Hey, just to give you a heads up, the last week of this month, from the 24th actually until just past the 4th of July, I will be out of the country on vacation, the first proper vacation I've taken in maybe since I've been doing YouTube. Brittany Page and my birthdays, our birthdays are the 21st and the 27th, and we're going to be taking a trip to Scotland. And there will be a guest host for that week. And I wanted to alert you that when you see the person who's guest hosting, who I think will announce maybe tomorrow, it is not me having undergone some radical procedure. It's somebody different. And I think you're going to be super happy. I would ask that you support them just like you'd support me and engage with those videos. It's going to be fantastic. So I just wanted to warn you about that. Let's talk about Charlie Kirk's little event in Detroit over the weekend, Turning Point USA Action. He's got all these different, there's Turning Point USA PAC, there's Turning Point USA, it really is a propaganda tool to try to enlist, to try to brainwash, to propagandize a younger generation of Trump voter. And I did videos over the weekend about Donald Trump challenging Biden to a cognitive test while forgetting the name of his good friend and physician, Ronnie Jackson, not Ronnie Johnson, as Donald Trump called him. I did a video about Marjorie Taylor Greene and her calls to, adjacent to violence, just weird. You can watch those from this weekend. But this one is really, it's perplexing how the right wing just disrespects their voters. They disrespect the actual people who support the movement, who support the candidates, who support the philosophies and the ideology, who support their products. This is so stupid. And in the middle of this lineup of speakers, from Ben Carson to Matt Gaetz to Roger Stone to Donald Trump himself, of course, Charlie Kirk, the twitchy Zeppelin-headed freak, was there as well. They did a commercial. They ran a commercial for the auditorium for anti-woke water. Freedom 2.0. Stupid. And I'm going to share that with you here, the first thing. And then we're just going to peruse the website and show you just how batshit crazy this is. This is from the same people who bemoan headlines about shade not being because of community improvement and lack of planting of trees in certain neighborhoods, that there's just, the temperature is higher in black and brown neighborhoods, in underserved neighborhoods. And it is a systemic racist type of approach or understanding of how this works. And Republicans and conservatives, so now the sun is racist. So now the shade is, trees are racist. Blah, blah, blah. These are the same people who say that, who act like drinking this particular water is making a statement and making a difference in the war against woke. So now water is anti-woke, or some water by the transitive property would be woke water. Make it make sense. It's going to be difficult because the people do not make any sense. But watch this ridiculous commercial, and especially the end of it when she's, water break. It's too much. Watch this.
What if your choice of water could make a statement? What if it could symbolize your commitment to values like freedom, individuality, and self-reliance? Freedom 2.0 water isn't just about what's inside the bottle. It's about the message it sends with every sip. With labels like, this water isn't free, but your speech is. It's not just refreshing. It's rebellious, and it's unapologetic to drink this in public. Can you freaking believe it? But that's where we are. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary acts, like taking a sip of water, can be infused with meaning and purpose. By choosing to drink Freedom 2.0, you're not just choosing a brand, you're choosing to stand up for what you believe in. Try Freedom 2.0 and tag me in your Instagram story for a repost. Hold on, drink break.
That, my friends, is the definition of quintessentially creepy. Drink break!
Drink break! Drink break!
These people are shameless. They're putting up the concept of individuality. This is rebellious to drink this water. Freedom 2.0. So I thought it would be fun to go to the website here and take a look here. I mean, they're poorly designed website, to be sure, but their header here covers up, speak your thirst, protect the first with smoking bullet holes. It wouldn't be a conservative commercial for, I guess, even water without the specter of gun violence. Pretty nutty. All of this, Freedom 2.0, all the little sayings here. Get a taste of freedom. Vote for Freedom 2.0. Freedom to speak, freedom to drink. This water ain't woke. You can't, what's it say? You can't deprogram freedom and then drink this water or move to Canada, they say. Anyway, there is one part of this that I wanted to click on that I was looking at earlier. Water cooler. And look at some of these slogans. First of all, they've got this running tab of comments, I guess. The labels are hilarious. The cleverness of the slogans make you smile as you sip. Wow, what a benefit. I love reading comments on the label pages. These slogans turn ordinary water bottles into conversation starters. Keep calm and drink water. Anyway, just nonsense. And then you go down, this water hasn't been stolen yet. If it was socialist water, someone else would pay for it. Cancel culture club. Make speech free again, as though the First Amendment means nothing in 2024 and we don't have the freedom of speech. That we're not free from government oppression, regulating how we say or what we say or controlling how we talk. Come on. This water isn't free, but your speech is. I don't know. They got Trudeau over here. The budget will balance itself. Not sorry for being thirsty. I mean, it's a nightmare fuel. Freedom or death. Freedom is not free with a kid shrouded in the American flag. Apparently, I mean, this is all put in post, but sitting next to the grave of, I'm assuming, a soldier. It's all just whiny, typical, lazy virtue signaling to a conservative audience here. I'm not apologizing, of course. Water isn't political. Mo money, mo problem. What are they doing here? What are they doing? And again, look, ultimately this comes down to the conservative audience being so, and pardon the pun, so thirsty to be different, to be oppressed, to be a martyr, that this really speaks their language. They're here for this. They love this. It gives them some justification to feel like they're fighting waging a battle in a war bigger than themselves. It's the same reason why people get sucked into conspiracy. They feel displaced and not spoken to and maybe lonely or powerless in their lives because of their insignificance. So it makes them feel power to be connected to something larger than themselves. And if you can create that, I mean, this is just basic advertising done very clumsily, but this is what this is. But the Republicans, they're here for it. They will spend money on their anti-woke cell phone plans that aren't actually a company, that just lease time from major carriers. They're not really doing anything to combat wokeness or move the social fabric any different. This is just nonsense. Anyway, I thought it was funny. And I thought you would too. What do you think? I'd love to know. We can have a conversation in the comments. You can also call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Please consider helping me make these videos. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube for $2 a month. Click the join button to do that. You can also go over to patreon.com/I Doubt It podcast. All those are great ways to help support the work. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore, and I will see you next time. Stay thirsty, my friends. Wait, that's another company. Be genuine. Take care of one another.